Okay, so what's next for you? Like, as far as the ACF, you've been twice now as a regional vice president. Where do you see yourself going? What do you aspire in the future for you?
Well, so we're talking about the opportunities and talking about representation matters. And so truly, when I accepted that nomination for Southeast Regional Vice President, my aspirations wasn't for anything else. It was just to fill what I thought was a void of representation of female and minority people on the board. But not knowing, see, here we go again, not knowing what the qualifications and the rules are that you have to be on the board before you ascend or try to ascend to be the president. And so, like, I remember someone asking me off the rip, so you're going to run for president now? I said, no, what? Can I just enjoy this? What are you talking about? Well, to be president, you got to be on the board. Da, da, da. I said, really? Because I had no idea. That was not my agenda, but other people who knew are already thinking about that. So, so I guess there's a few people who think about me being on this board now because, is she going to run for president or not?
Wow.
And so I really, for almost 4 years, I have had that question in one way or the other come up to me because I'm eligible to get nominated to run for national president because I sit on the board. And I'm like, And in my knowledge of my 30 plus years of being an ACF member, the only person I saw who came close to being a national female president, she was the Western Regional Vice President. And at the time, the vice presidents all rotated the offices. So they eventually ascended to the national president position, right? So you got voted in on the national for the VP position, and then you rotate around. And so by the time it was her rotation, bylaws changed. And we all need to vote on the national president. So, so it was the year she was supposed to ascend to it. It never happened. So there's only been 2 females on the national board as regional vice president. Southeast had one, and the West had one. And then I came along. So yeah, I got nominated, and I'm going to run for national president. So by the time this airs, I will be running for national president as the first African American female, or first female African American, run for that national president position in our 92nd year.
Good for you.
Oh, I appreciate that. And I've been told, well, maybe you shouldn't run. Things aren't easy. Well, nothing's ever easy.
Yeah.
If you were running for it to be easy, what's the point? Anybody can do it then, right? Because I'm going in with 4 years of experience being on national board, and I see things, I say things, and sometimes I just sit back and just observe. So things have to change. We need to progress. And like I said, I really do truly believe the mentorship and representation matters. And there's so many cooks out there. And the issues of, like I said, being essential and how do we display our skills and our craft and still keep ourselves safe and still make a living. Those are key vital roles. When our government has not spent the money on food and beverage, hospitality, as it has done and we are, 10% or 0.4 of the GDP, whatever, we are a huge, huge industry and we got overlooked. But I don't think that we position ourselves to petition, and speak for ourselves enough to say, hey, knocking on those doors, making those phone calls. Restaurateurs, hospitality people are here, and we are such a large industry that affects everybody nationwide. From the distributors to laundry services. I mean, everything is affected.
Farmers, producers.
Why weren't we looked at and taken care of better? I'm not the political one to talk about all that, but I know something should have been done. Could have been done a lot better, and we could have been better represented. When our membership is literally hurting, losing jobs and businesses. Gotta be a better way.
Yeah, so true. We need that cohesiveness. We need the spokesperson. We need that networking, and to be able to go out and advocate for our industry.
Agreed. Definitely.